society has made it so that you can't get what you want or need unless you're sycophantic, unless you kiss ass and suck up, and then you just learn how to suck up for the rest of your life while forsaking and losing yourself and respect for yourself. Sycophantism is active sucking up to people for promotions and for things, suck up to our parents. We go along with their bullshit when we really want the candy at the end of the trip. But if we had a few dollars to buy the candy ourselves, we would no longer have to kiss ass with our parents, and we would speak our minds the whole time with them. Be like, what's gotten into you? Be like, money, the ability to buy the thing that I wanted, and now I don't have to serve you. But of course, if money didn't rule everything, money wouldn't be that cruxing factor. It wouldn't be how much, if you had money or not, you could finally speak your mind. It would actually be, a world that respects each other first of all. Second of all, a world where everything's free. All we do our whole lives is try to make some meaning where none was. I'll be a slave my whole life so that it makes me able to enjoy myself on vacation. When not even can you do that. You can't even enjoy yourself on vacation. You know why? Because your every dollar you earned is being burnt away, and you're just stuck there thinking about it. Oh, this all costs us so much money. What's the point? And then, also, you've trained yourself. You're a slave now. Being a slave is more than just a physical activity. It's a psychological state of mind. So now you can't be free when you're on that vacation. You can't even be free because you've only been learning how to be a kiss-ass little bitch for the last however many years. It's probably been your entire life. And so that's why we have this world full of a bunch of provable as such bitches. And world take up. Definitely worth noting that I had a whole part 2 that my phone ran out of battery for in the middle of a live stream. Somehow that video is just gone now. I mean, that's like I imagine a regular YouTube, normal YouTube function. But the YouTube needs to change that immediately. It's a live video. How the fuck, why should this get totally lost because my phone ran out of battery? The app is still on the phone. I didn't close the app. It should still be, turn it back on. It should be the screen after you press stop live streaming. But instead it's just nothing's there. And good luck next time when you find a hefty amount of power and speak for at least 20 minutes straight like a fucking absolute badass. We're just going to delete the video because we have no ability to help you, Mr. Broke Homeless Person. Shouldn't be live streaming on low battery, man. If anything, you should be charging with low battery. So you should be stuck around a bunch of hillbillies in a cafe, pretending like any of this is what we want to be doing. I can't speak my mind around them because it would be too problematic for the stupid American delusion that they need to uphold. until you guys can appreciate someone having the audacity to speak out against illusions, more than the illusion, the more than you enjoy the illusion itself, until you can appreciate the fact that someone is speaking truth against it, and wake us up to the fact that it is an illusion, even. Until you guys can appreciate that we're fucked, and you're all fucked. You're like, no, I like the illusion. I like the illusion. My demons want it. I like the illusion. My demons want it. I like the hat. I think we got headphones though. Funny way that this world has completely changed. Well, not only has the female population been completely divided away from its own generation of males, by the pedophiles who run society. 101 makes 2. Hey, I think we're onto something here. Because we are. Pedophiles fuck up young people and their relationships so that they can try to swoop in and snag them and save them. Pretend like they're any bit more worth being around now that they follow the rules that they gave these women to follow. Be a fear-mongering, fascist, brain-dead fucking lab rat wherever possible, so that you can uphold pedophiles' dream for reality. A good thing we're all helping pedophiles have sex. What are we supposed to do when we got a police force that will give me a freaking disorderly conduct charge for fucking standing up against a fake musician? I stood up, I spoke my mind to this guy, and the Safeway employee who was enjoying the fake music too much came to defend the fake musician who was making bank, mastering a violin of all things. He couldn't even play a scale. And he's able to fool you guys into pretending like he's playing when he isn't. And he's making bank, more than I've ever made performing. And I have a problem with that. And I speak my mind. The Safeway employee comes over and starts being the biggest dickhead, fucking ignorant little piece of shit. And just, he thinks he's so cool, and he thinks he's doing this for the right reason. He's just justified a bunch of bullshit. And, he starts physical contact himself. He starts pushing me like this while advancing. So he's pushing me like, yeah, dude, yeah. While advancing towards me. And 3 pushes in, I end up punching him. I don't even know where I ended up punching him, but I didn't even feel it on my hand. And he comes back to try to swing at me and misses and falls to the ground. He missed so hard that he fell to the ground. I think he was also quite dazed from my punch. But they come around to blame me for that. Dude, there was another employee alongside who was trying to stop that employee, being like, dude, you're literally fighting him right now. What are you doing? He was trying to stop his fellow employee from doing that. And then, a week later, apparently they've come around to fucking try to hunt me down and get me a disorderly conduct charge. When literally, not only did he start the fight, but I was doing the right thing. I was doing the right thing. And he started the fight, and I get in trouble. I was doing the right thing, and he starts the fight, and I get in trouble. Makes me want to scream even louder. How's that even fucking possible? Because reality is a fucking nightmare, thanks to all of you fucking fascist, retarded, brain-dead fucking lab rats. You're all great at being brain-dead fucking lab rats. Could you all die now? Could you all get kidnapped already, you fucking idiots? It's what you want, isn't it? The sadomasochistic Stockholm Syndrome little bitch-ass little freaks. And I'm sure it'll fucking help you. It's what your demons want of you. Why don't you want it too? Just die already. Go to demon land so that they can abuse and rape you and fucking destroy you. Pretend like, it was all for something that was worth it, when you're all just a bunch of assimilated nobodies, pieces of nothing. And, oh yeah, make me the enemy, make my life fucking horrible when I'm the only person who would ever think to recognize how stupid you all are and yet still try to help you. How fucking oppressive and irrational, and how much you would fight me for fighting for you. I've been banned from every single parking lot I've ever played Rage Against the Machine music in. What? Oh, should I have been playing some fucking retarded rap shit? Should I have been playing some retarded rap shit so that anyone wouldn't think of reporting me, because then they would get shot or something? Should I appeal somehow to your selfish interests to be the altruistic force that I am? Well, going along with what you guys want is, I'm doing what's actually best for all of us beyond any of your guys' perception. And I don't care what you think. I have a problem when you have a problem with me doing it. And it causes me suffering, extreme anger, and makes me want to let you guys all get the destruction you've earned for yourselves. But, I care on some level still. A little bit's hanging on. I know that people can change. I've done it myself. I've seen them change right before my eyes. Just every single thing seems to sabotage my life whenever I am on the path to having a great stage and a big audience. Whenever I'm on that path, something destroys the path. And it's all man manifested. It's not God manifested. It's man manifested. Motherfucking humans ruining the potential for the people who are trying to save them to save them. Not only ruining the literal potential, but the actual fucking want and urge and need. I need to. Well, fuck them anyways. Let's all die. Let's all fucking die. Tidal wave is literally the best option. Tidal wave and save the good people, God, and that's all. Just do it already. Just do it already. I mean, What, you want to show me that these people aren't worth being around anymore? I'll leave. You want me to leave? I'll leave. But I trust that if the tidal wave did come while I was here, that you would save me, so I don't need to. It'd be nice to have, like, this whole country as the land that I've seen it for, just as this fresh palette that we could all use. Properly this time. Not let a bunch of egomaniacal psychopaths claim the planet around us. Pretend like one can ever own land at all. Do you own the top layer, or do you own all the way to the core as well? Did you even know... what generates the magnetic field? Is it the core or the whole planet? Quiz time. Is it the core or the whole planet? It's the whole fucking planet. Shut the fuck up. See, because fault lines change the magnetic field's effects in areas where there are fault lines. If you had ever traversed the country, taking your first-hand experience of things seriously, you would know that fault lines affect the magnetic field. Thus, it's not just the core that generates the magnetic field, but the whole planet. And so that's why when we dig up the planet for all these toys for the last 100 years, these planned, obsolete, in a year toys, dig out all the oil, set up 5G electromagnetic gamma ray microwave radiation towers. Well, you can probably expect the sun to be a little bit hot, but just don't notice it as an abnormal fucking manifestation, because we're all too brain dead, lab ratted out. We couldn't know what the fuck was normal. Steps into the sun, loses all energy in a second. Hey, I must have the coronavirus. Again. Dang it. Dang it. I don't know when I don't have it. I feel always fear and pain and horribleness inside myself. It's definitely not because I'm a shit stain in the eyes of God. It's definitely because I don't deserve this, and all the people who weren't wearing their masks are getting me killed. Everyone needs to wear a mask in their face for 3 years straight and indefinitely because I'm a brain-dead fascist lab rat. Yeah. I'm afraid. Oh, are you afraid? Are you afraid? I'm so sorry. Let me start killing myself for you. Here's a little blood coming off my wrist now. Let me start slowly killing myself for your stupid fucking fear. Hey, did you realize that you were upwind when I coughed, you brain-dead fucking maggot? Did you realize you were upwind when I coughed? Well, there's literally no fucking possible chance of it coming towards you. Oh, he coughed. I wonder if he has the coronavirus. He probably does. Did you hear the way that stuff was coming out of him? It sounds exactly like the coronavirus. I know what it is. See, I know what it is because my fear is protecting me, and it's gonna make me get out of here as soon as possible because I'm a woman who's supposed to have them, but nobody. I'm stupid brain dead, so I'm not going to have them. That concludes this video. I'm going to start a new video in about 40 seconds, however long it takes me to post this stupid shit. I'm just going to keep flowing. I just feel like it's a good time. Hopefully that wasn't all sideways.